Welcome to Shrimad Home Remedies, and I'll tell you some natural home remedies for snoring. Whether it's you or your partner who has a problem with snoring, my tips and tricks should help you both sleep better. So, when you snore, structures in the mouth and throat, the tongue, upper throat, soft palate, and uvula vibrate against the tonsils and adenoids. There are many possible causes, like overweight people are more likely to snore, and experts think it's because the extra fatty tissues compresses the air passages. Drinking alcohol before bedtime is another factor. It causes throat muscles to relax and tissues to sag. And when you have nasal congestions from a cold or allergies, you're more likely to snore because inflamed tissues and extra mucus interfere with the airflow. Now, tricks to prevent snoring. Try the tips that I'm going to tell you. Changing your sleeping position may be all it takes, but a larger project, namely losing weight, is often the real ticket to tranquil nights. Put yourself and buy yourself extra pillows and prop up in the bed rather than lying flat on your back. You'll prevent the tissues in your throat from falling into your air passages. Elevate the head of your bed. An easy way to do is to place several flat boards under the legs at the top end of the bed. A couple of short lengths of 2 by 8 or 2 by 10s under each leg should raise the bed enough to do the trick. Sleep on your side. Of course, there is no guarantee that you will stay in that position, but at least start on your side with your arms wrapped around a pillow. There is a good reason you don't want to sleep on your back. In that position, your tongue and soft palate rest against the back of your throat, blocking the airway. If hugging a pillow doesn't help, you can ease the problem with service from the swing in tennis ball. Sew a little pouch on the back of your pajama top and tuck a tennis ball inside. At night, if you start to roll on your back while you're sleeping, you get nudged from the tennis ball, prompting you to get back on your side. If nasal congestion is causing your snoring, take a decongestant or antihistamine before you turn in. Plus, tap your nose open. With nasal strips available at most drugstores, they may look odd, but who is watching? Following the direction of the package, tape one of the strips to the outside of your nose before you fall asleep. They lift and open your nostrils to increase airflow. Now gargle with peppermint mouthwash to shrink the lining of your nose and throat. This is especially effective if your snoring is a temporary condition caused by a head cold or an allergy. To mix up the herbal gargle, add 1 drop of peppermint oil to a glass of cold water, but only to gargle, not to swallow. It sounds extreme, but some people have used a neck brace, the kind people with whiplash wear, to stop their snoring. It works by keeping your chin extended so your throat doesn't bend your airways and it stays always open. You don't have to use a stiff plastic brace, however. A soft foam one available at drugstores or medical supply stores is less restraining and will work just as well. Reduce bedroom allergens like dust, pet dander, mold to alleviate nasal stiffness by vacuuming floors and drapes. Change sheets and pillowcases often. If your snoring is a seasonal problem and you know you are allergic to pollen, try drinking up to 3 cups of tea made from the herb stinging nettle. Herbalistics recommend it for soothing inflammation caused by pollen allergies. To make the tea, pour 1 cup of boiling water over it, 1 tablespoon of dried leaf. Cover the tea and let it steep for 5 minutes. Strain and drink. Drink 1 cup of tea just before bedtime. Don't eat heavy meal or drink alcohol beverages within 3 hours of turning in. Both can cause your throat muscles to relax more than normal. Snoring improves as you shed some weight. Losing 10% of your body weight can help by easing constriction of the upper airway. Quit smoking. Tobacco smoke irritates mucous membranes, so your throat swells, narrowing the airway. Smokers also have more problems with nasal congestion. If you're regularly taking any kind of medication, talk to your doctor about alternatives. Some drugs can make snoring worse, including sleeping pills and sedatives. Plus, dry air contribute to snoring. There are lots of ways to do battle with dry air. Now, a short course in snoring self-defense I am going to tell you. If you are living with someone who snores, there's better than even chance the nightly snorities are fraying your relationship. But remember, other spouses and partners have dealt with this too and survived. So before you head for the hills, consider some practical methods to deal with the rumbling of your otherwise lovable roommate. So thank you. Please subscribe to my channel Shrimad Home Remedies and give your comments.